What is up, guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix, and what you are about to see, is the news, just talking more bullcrap about anime and manga. Okay, so in today's story, we have a young middle school girl who happened to find a Death Note, right? From the Death Note anime, and she started writing in it, and everybody, the news freaked out. She made it to the news. She literally made it to the news. And I'm gonna save the best for last, guys. But yeah, man, this is crazy. Just like how overboard they go with these types of stories, right? With these types of stories, and how how they portray these stories to be, right? This is what bothers me. It's like the news takes something and then they exaggerate on it. And then what happened to the girl with the Death Note? I mean, it's just freaking ridiculous. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what NBC4 News has to say. Just found out this news. I literally just found this out. And so I wanted to talk about it on the channel, because I'm sure you can, somebody can probably relate to this story. So anyways, let's go ahead and see what the news has to say. Here we go.
A local girl says it was just a prop, but the death list she wrote with the names of classmates at Lakewood local middle.
The death list. You hear what he said? He said the death list. Like, dude, do you not know it's a Japanese comic book?
Middle school in Hebron not only got her suspended, it led to an investigation.
It led to an investigation? What the fuck?
NBC4's Rick Reisel traveled to Hebron to find out what happened.
The girl told authorities she was copying a children's TV show called Death Notes.
A children's TV show called Death Note. Yeah, it's a children's TV show. It's not real life, bro.
And the list was a prop for a fundraiser, not meant as a threat.
Okay, so then she tells them the list that she wrote in the Death Note was for a fundraiser, not meant as a threat. I mean, maybe you should have stopped there,
Lakewood local school staff and detectives did take it seriously. The girl was
Wait, they actually hired detectives?
questioned and suspended, even though officials eventually agreed that a threat was not intended.
Oh my God! Oh, a middle school girl with a a middle school girl with a book that says Death Note on it. Oh my God! Yeah. Oh, that's one hell of a threat. Jesus Christ.
Kids, I'd be very, very upset.
Folks living in the district were either upset or understanding of the middle schooler's actions.
That she has something from an anime, from a Japanese show, that's not real.
A tough time for kids at that age, all through junior high.
Yeah, it's a tough time for kids. Maybe she needs somebody to talk to. Ever thought of that, Grandpa?
High school, your brain says yes to a lot of things it shouldn't say yes to.
The girl told authorities she got the idea from a Cartoon Network show where the main character makes a...
By the way, this is 2016. I don't know how relevant Cartoon Network was in 2016, but I'm guessing that's when Death Note started airing in Cartoon Network. So, yeah.
List of people, then lists how they should die. She lost the booklet at school. It was found and read. She was questioned by teachers and the principal, who called the sheriff's office.
The sheriff's office? They called the Are you kidding me? They called the sheriff's office on this girl?
NBC4 obtained this letter sent home to parents explaining the incident.
It's from a Japanese comic book, a manga.
Along with a warning about shows children view and what is appropriate to bring to school.
I think you can see stuff like that and not have it affect you. It really has a lot to do with how impressionable the person is.
Toll says this is a sign of our times.
They're using
A sign of our times? No, it's a freaking book from a TV show.
fear to create more.
Maybe somebody should have talked to the girl. I mean, seriously, like, this is what pisses me off. It's like they make all kinds of assumptions about kids, but how about you sit down and talk to them? Like, tell them what's bothering you. Why did you bring this to school? You know, and then they find out that it's actually from a cartoon show, and then they have to call the cop. What the Jesus?
Problems than what we actually have in some instances.
The girl served a 3-day suspension in school.
A 3-day suspension? A 3-day suspension. Are you freaking kidding me? She got suspended for bringing a Death Note to school. It's not real. It's from a show, and she did. And according to their words, she told them it was from a cartoon show. They should have stopped right there, man. These.
And her mother told authorities she would face discipline at home as well. In Hebron, Rick Reitzel, NBC4.
Honey, listen, honey. You gotta stop watching Cartoon Network, honey. You gotta stop watching Cartoon Network and stop watching Death Note. You know, and to be fair, honestly, but here's the thing. I don't think that Death Note is like rated R in any way, because there's no like sexual content in Death Note. Death Note is a mystery, so it is kind of gothic, but it's a mystery show. But whatever. That's the news for you. Just take something, you exaggerate on it, make it look like a bigger deal than it already is, and just put it out there for the masses to see. And hey, there you go. You got a news story. There's journalism. Anyways, guys, comment below, tell me what you think, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I cover a lot of topic on anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. And I always call out these freaking people, because it's like they're taking a popular medium, because anime is mainstream now. Anime, manga is mainstream. So they're taking it, and there's many times that they try to make it look bad. Subscribe to the channel.